And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's Montgomery on 3rd. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's the snap on 4th. Collins there to grab it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. He'll look to throw. That throw behind his intended target.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll throw it. Cut by Diggs. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He finds him beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Trying to throw here out of the gun. The Into traffic, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. They'll motion him out of the backfield. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. He's going to throw this one. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Running once more with Henry. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Setting up a throw. Has it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Henry is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Eagles won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Completed to Collins. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. 2nd and 8. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. What a dive. I think he caught it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Montgomery. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Once more, it's Montgomery. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The drive begins with Henry. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Another run for Henry. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing now on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Able to find Jones. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Dropping back to throw. Complete out to the right side. And they limit the damage, just a few yards on that gain. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 23. And that's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Third and a lone yard coming up. They send a tight end in motion. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
After the sack, another pass on second down. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. He'll throw it. Has it at the 7. And he drives this forward to the 6.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Desperation time here on 4th. Catch is made in close. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He can't find the end zone. They stop him, and they'll still trail as they turn it over on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He'll throw it from his own end zone. Gets this to Montgomery. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Connects with Montgomery. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Looking to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he'll get it up to the 27. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Back to throw it. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Eagles get to it. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with the lineman a lot, quickness, right? It's usually the corner skill guys, but he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. His return starts at the 5. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
He'll look to throw it. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
Let's go.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for them. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Montgomery now up the middle. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take